What's up, Leo? My name is Jenny. Welcome to Divine Family Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for you. We're going to look at past, present, and future, see what's going on. Keep in mind that these are general readings. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it to resonate. If you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and click on the description box for my website information. Let's get started. What's going on for Leo? Some decisions in love are going to be a little difficult coming up. Things are changing for you and you don't see it coming. There's a lot of changes that are happening in your life at the moment. Page of Pentacles being, you could be starting a business with that energy. It could be a small idea, something you're passionate about. For others of you, this is communication with someone that you're very sexually attracted to, even though it might come off as friendship. You might be communicating more as friends in the beginning. We'll see. In the recent past, there's like a lot of happiness there. A lot of happiness. That could be with everything. I mean, happiness with family, being where you want to be, being recognized for what it is that you do. A lot of recognition there for something in the past. Your current energy, you might, I'm not getting this as you're in a relationship right now, but you could have been with somebody a little toxic with the devil showing up. I'm also seeing you obsessively chasing the bag. I gotta be honest. So if you're working on your money, I see you obsessively working on your money. If this is a business idea, you could be in the beginning stages and really, really want it to progress. Coming up in the near future, a decision about love is going to weigh heavy on you. There is a decision you're going to have to make. I don't see you wanting to make it. We're going to see. All right, let's look at the Six of Wands. What is that? I want to know what was going so good for you with that recognition. I don't want to say was, because I'm not saying that it stopped. I just want to know what it was. Or it currently is. It could still be giving you, there's something here that's still going good for you. So a lot of victory, a lot of good things, maybe even starting a business in the home for some of you. That is a possibility of something that could have kicked off here in the recent past. I see even a purchase of a home for some of you recently. Let me see the Ten of Cups. That's really good energy, to be honest. You cannot make this shit up. You see these cards? That's you literally manifesting a happy home. So for a lot of you guys are moving, or you recently moved, maybe a purchase of a home, something that you've been trying to work on for a while. I see you working towards it. I see you achieving it. That is amazing for you. If you're not there yet, you will be soon. Definitely. I don't need to clarify that. That's exactly what it is that you wanted here. Definitely working towards your goals here in the past. And I feel like it's more with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands here, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it could have been towards the purchase of a home For some of you, even a car with the Six of Wands here, but I'm not getting that as much as I'm getting a home. So take that how it resonates. For some of you, this is also reconciliation with someone that you really, really want to be happy with. That's not for everybody. Let me clarify the Devil. Or actually, no. I want to clarify the Ace of Wands because that did come up here. So you're showing up, Leo. There might be some struggles with your confidence. I feel like you might portray how confident you are, but there's really underneath it, there might be some struggles in your confidence. I feel you holding back who you really are. I feel like sometimes you might keep your opinion to yourself because you don't want to seem so opinionated, or there's something like that for you here. I do also feel that you might struggle with self-confidence issues. And that might be something that you're touching on right now with this energy being here in the very middle. The Moon is telling me you don't really share that with people. You keep it to yourself with the Strength card. That also tells me that might just be you who thinks that. You might feel a certain way about other people and their opinions of you, but at the end of the day, only your opinion matters. You hide this, but only your opinion matters. Everyone else's opinion doesn't matter. Let me see the Devil. There could have been something that you put a lot of time and effort into in the recent past that has kept you stuck. Now, with the Devil being there, this could be anything. It could be an addiction. It could be a person. It could be, look at me just shaking this table. It could be anything. Something that you felt bound to. And to be honest with you, it could have just been your thoughts. It could have been very negative thought patterns. So you got to take that how it resonates. The Devil can appear in a lot of different ways. But ultimately, it is there to keep you stuck. And that's exactly what it did. So I feel like there's been a lot of reflecting on the things that you've spent time on, things that you spend money on, things that have ended in your life, things that have made you feel stuck in your life. I see you really thinking about that whole thing. I see you reflecting on it heavily. You might still have someone in your energy trying to hold you back. If I were you, I would check their ass, probably kick them out. I got to be honest. That's not a good energy to have if it's another person coming towards you. If it's someone else in your energy. If this is just you thinking obsessively, that's one thing. You could change that. But if this is someone else, you can't change them. But you can remove them from your life. That is up to you. Let me see the King of Pentacles. I also feel with this energy, it may have been hard for you to move on from something that has ended. For some of you, if you were like involved in something that was really prosperous at one point or really good for you, really healthy for you, and it ended, you could be feeling this. You could be feeling stuck. That's not for everyone. I feel like you're at a place where you have to be stable for people around you because you're coming up as the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's stable, somebody who is grounded. And the energy underneath is not stable or grounded. It's hurt, it's sad, it's conflicted. So I feel like you went through a lot, and I feel like you're still going through a lot, and I feel like you keep it to yourself. You have this, you have this, you have this energy of you where you look strong all the time, and you're not. And what I mean by you're not, I'm not saying you're not strong. I'm saying there are parts of you that don't feel strong all the time with this energy. You're not happy with where you're at. But you have such a solid demeanor that people can't even tell this is going on underneath, that you're hurt about something, that you're sad about someone, whatever the case may be for you. You have a very strong demeanor. You're strong, but you shouldn't lie to yourself. If you're hurt, you have to express that. You can't just express strength all the time. This will fester underneath and it will come out eventually. It's very healthy to find a creative way to get this out. With this amount of hurt, with this amount of pain that you could be in, I would recommend journaling, something to get your feelings out. If you don't want nobody to know, there is ways you can release this on your own. Journaling is a big thing. You know, that right there can tell you what's bothering you by you just writing what you feel every day for like 2 weeks and then looking back to see if I felt like that back then. Nah, I didn't even realize it. And I've done that with journaling. So that helps kind of release some of this. That's just my advice. You don't have to take it. Let me clarify the judgment. For some of you, you're also feeling unsupported with the Ten of Swords. Like you're there for everyone and they're not there for you. There may be some decisions around work needing to be made coming up in the near future. Yeah, I see you trying to make a decision about employment. Let me get one more card for that. Yeah, it's like there's a decision that you don't want to make or look at. Some of you guys are really unhappy in your job. Some of you are looking for another job. You probably are at a place where you don't feel appreciated. There's no growth. Some of you, you have more to offer. So I see possibly looking for new work. Now, you could be communicating with someone who you probably had a fallout with in the past with the Three of Swords. There could have been a third-party situation, doesn't have to be. But I see communication over it coming up in the near future with the Ace of Cups. Maybe somebody's extending a love offer to you or you to someone else, but there looks to be communication with it. With the Three of Swords, someone's hurt in this situation. I'm not sure who. There is a level of someone being hurt here. This could be somebody returning that hurt you or put you in a third party to try to talk things out. I don't see you making a clear decision with the Ten of Wands. I see maybe when this person reaches out or tries to offer like reconciliation or let's go on a date or something like that, I see you kind of holding back a minute, not really knowing what to do with the Hangman being there. It's going to be like, what? What's going on? Where'd you come from? This person could have been somebody who hurt you in the past. You didn't expect them to come back. Now, if they hurt you in the past and they walked out and then they came back, be careful. They might just be back to hurt you again. I got to be honest. Don't think that that's always a good thing. When they hurt you on their way out, they will do it again. So that's what I'm getting for you, Leo. Let's go ahead and get you an oracle card. Messages for Leo. Devotion. Devotion, keyword, unconditional love. Are you considering devoting yourself to another? First, make sure you are devoted to yourself. Begin by embracing Spirit's devotion to you. Feel it inside and out. Feel it filling the faceted crystal in your heart. Center yourself firmly within the white light of Spirit's energy, which gives you life. Ground yourself firmly to the earth, which feeds and cares for you. Fill yourself to the brim with the majesty of unconditional love. Then give it forth from the endless supply that is rightfully yours to share. It is in honoring Spirit and the Spirit that is within you that you receive the love and give to that you receive the love to give to another. If you are truly devoted to another, you will honor their beliefs, their right to opinions and choices, and the divine within them. Honor them just for being who they are. See the reflection of God within their eyes. Acknowledge that each person has his or her own divine path and lessons to learn. Withhold judgments, yet be there when they are called upon to help and to love, or maybe just to hold a hand. We often find relationships difficult to maintain. Sometimes fear is what keeps us from truly immersing ourselves into relationships. There is fear of rejection, of not being good enough or worthy, and fear of being hurt. But when we love ourselves, we can then love others. Ask Spirit to give you what is best for you and trust it to do so. You are good enough just as you are. You are worthy of love and a good relationship. Spirit fills our desires in the most wonderful and sometimes mysterious ways. Well, Leo, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like. And if you're new, subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye.